Hello and welcome to another episode of Aaron Plays Technic. Actually, I'm in Tekkit right now. I just started playing on a server with GrumpyGamerLP, and I think there might be one or two other YouTubers on here. I haven't met them, so I don't really know. But basically, I just started today, so I figured I'd throw some Tekkit in the mix as well, in addition to Technic. As you may know, there are a few differences. There are some mods missing from Tekkit, but that's okay. So basically, I've just got this basic little hut set up. This is it. It's not much to look at, but basically my plan is to just set up a little shop, get some resources, and then I will move on to bigger and better things. So this is basically just a subsistence thing. A little mine to get materials, and then as I progress up to solar and stuff, I'll actually like build a facility. I'll probably do a refinery if I can find some oil, though I may or may not use combustion engines. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So what I'm going to do this episode, I've already made some machines. I've got a geothermal generator, a macerator, and a pump, and I just so happen to make my mine shaft next to a little lava pool, and this is not very far from the surface. So I've already dug a hole. So what I want to do today is hook up the geothermal generator and the pump and get the macerator going, and then I'll make an electric furnace to throw into the mix as well, and then we'll get going. So the first things first, let's get our pump set up. And I wish I had another piece of glass to throw down here, but basically, you know what, I didn't want to put that there. And I think that thing is going to go down, so I want to see if I can stop it. Okay, good. I actually want to put that down one level, and there's a reason for that. Lava has to go into the bottom of the geothermal generator. So basically I want to put my pump about here, and I'm going to throw a redstone engine on either side. And I have some levers to get that going. I'm pretty sure that one will, maybe it won't. Alright, so that lever will work that one. That lever should work that one. And they do have to get warmed up. So basically I'm going to put my generator right here, and I will have to use very little pipe. I'm going to try the golden stuff. I'm pretty sure that you don't need wood for this, so I'm going to throw the gold there. And then if I put my geothermal generator on top of that, it should connect. So it looks like it is. As soon as these pumps warm up, they will they'll start pumping that lava. And actually, I'm going to move this lever. I don't want to waste the redstone right now because I don't have that much of it and I need it to build stuff. So essentially how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put the macerator on top, just like that. And it looks like our generator is getting some lava, and our macerator has power. And I don't have any overclockers yet, so this is going to be pretty slow at the start. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a machine on either side of the geothermal generator, one on top, and then I will run some copper cable for anything that goes beyond this block right here. That is because, and if you're watching this you probably already know, copper cable starts to lose EU after about 4 or 5 lengths. I forget which. So this is the first thing I made was the generator and the macerator. So I have very little, cooked ingots, and actually there's none in here. I think they might be downstairs. So this is a basic setup. I'm going to have to do everything by hand for a while, and then once I have enough resources, I'll make some solar and build a quarry, and then automate everything that is possible to automate. So I thought this was going to take me a little longer. That's basically all I had for this episode. GrumpyGamerLP has a bunch of stuff, and he's been playing here for, I'm not sure how long, but it's to the point where I think he already has a couple of HV solar arrays, and if not, he's got a bunch of mediums, and he's almost got HV solar. I'm pretty sure he already has the HV, and he's got like I want to say 8 MFSUs or something like that, and he's got half of them hooked up to mass fabricators, and half of them run his quarries via energy links and teleport pipes, power teleport pipes. So I'm probably going to do this for a while instead of the single player Tekkit stuff, and I will label the videos accordingly so that you know what's going on. I've got some cells. When that lava pool dries up, the next closest source of lava is over here, and this isn't that much. I ran into another pool at the end of this, but at that point I will probably start using wireless because it's pretty far away. That, or I will have enough pipe to run it from there to the generator. So I actually don't have anything on me that will mine the gems. I need to do that and many other things because I'm just getting started. So this will be kind of maybe a Tekkit tutorial series. I'm not sure. I'm not going to show much crafting since you have your recipes. You know, you can click on your thing in recipe mode and it'll show you how to make the items. This will probably be more of application, showing how the items are used or what you can do with them. So that's basically that. I need to do a lot more mining. I need to find a few diamonds to make a diamond drill and a backpack, and find a bunch more ore, but I'm not going to do that during videos because that's boring normal Minecraft stuff. And if you're watching this, you're watching it specifically because it is Tekkit, and you want to you're interested in that, or you want to learn about that rather than regular vanilla Minecraft stuff. So I think I have enough. Let's go ahead and do this. I can get some sand, make another couple redstone engines, and wooden transport pipe to pull that stuff out of the macerator. I guess I better empty my inventory first. I want to get into Red Power 2 because their transport system, pneumatic tubes or whatever they're called, they actually won't send anything unless there's a valid destination. So with Buildcraft, with the pipes, a lot of the time, if say your macerator has stuff in it right now that's iron, you send some tin over here, the tin will not go in the macerator until this is empty. So it'll just sit there on top of it and possibly despawn if you're not really paying attention. So let's just throw this in the regular furnace here while we're getting sand. How many is that? 10? That's probably enough. And my next order of business is an electric furnace. All this rubber I have, basically I just went over and I chopped down one of those big rubber trees, and then I borrowed Grumpy Gamer's. I'm just going to call him Grumpy or Grumpy Gamer. I think he told me there's another person that's just called Grumpy Gamer, which is why he had to throw the LP at the end of his name. But for our purposes, if I say Grumpy or Grumpy Gamer, that's who I'm talking about. I borrowed his extractor to turn that stuff into rubber, because the wood, if you cook, will just turn into charcoal like normal wood would. That I probably could have said that better. But you have to use the extractor on that. You can cook resin in a furnace, and that will turn into rubber, but the wood blocks will turn into charcoal. So that's no good. What am I making? I'm making redstone engine, I think. Right, I've got redstone, I've got this, I've got glass. I need wooden gears. Here we go. I'll just go ahead and make 4 of those and a couple of engines. Alright, and I'm going to need a transport pipe as well. You have to use a wooden transport pipe to extract things from things. Not the pump, because the pump does the work. Same thing with a quarry. You don't have to use a wooden pipe for that. So I've got that. I'll make a couple of cobblestone ones as well. Actually, I think I have some already. What did I do with them? Here they are. And I think I'm going to run this up, because if I put other machines here, they will interfere. So I think I will put this in the ceiling, and I'll just run it across and down into a chest wherever I put the chest. So not enough of those. And actually what I can do, go ahead and hopefully I turn that on. It's hard to tell because of that glitch. So I'll throw down a double chest for all the ores. I'll grab one of these. And see, that's kind of glowing red. I flipped that switch on already so that anything that actually comes out of here, once it hits that gold pipe, it'll speed up. So there's our chest. We'll need our engine here. And I guess it doesn't get power from that switch, unfortunately. So I'll have to put a switch next to it. And that should pull everything out of the macerator. You can see it already working. And you know what? Let's do this. I'll try to use the switch for double duty. If I put the switch right there, switch, lever, whatever you want to call it, put the gold pipe right there, that lever will actually power the pipe and the engine at the same time, and you see how much faster those items move out of there once they hit the gold pipe and they get put in the chest. Once I have a furnace, I'll put the furnace right here, and everything will go into the furnace and then get pumped into a chest automatically. But I have to make the furnace before I can do that. So let me look at my time real quick, and then we'll see if we have time for anything else. Okay, that's 14 minutes. I'll go ahead and end it, and then next time what we'll do is probably make the extractor, maybe a compressor, but definitely a furnace, an electric furnace, and everything will come out of the macerator and automatically go to the furnace, and there will be another redstone engine pulling everything out of the furnace into the chest so that I can just, dump a stack in there and let it go and go do something else, and I don't have to worry about it. So that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.